Hey, Pat, like it or not, and not really like, but what do you make of the situation now with the Wisconsin football team having to cancel a second game?
I mean, I find it interesting now. I mean, as we sit here and record this show, the question is, are they going to cancel the Wisconsin football season completely? Look, the Big Ten was on the front line of, we're going to shut this down because there's no way we'll be able to pull it out, and we're worried about the kids' health. And of course, it's a Big Ten team that goes through something like this. It makes the Big Ten look terrible because you admitted a couple of months ago you couldn't do this safely. Then all of a sudden you reverse course when money shows up on the table, and then it's proven that you might not be able to do this safely, right? Like, I mean, look what's going on with Trevor Lawrence and Clemson. All those Clemson fans and Dabo Sweeney talking about, we'll be safe, everything will be just fine. Not so much. It's easy to have bluster. When it's time to back it up, it's when you expose yourself.
Terrible decision. The fact that Lawrence, who is really one of the most outspoken athletes to play this season, comes down with COVID-19 and now could affect the season. That's what's so interesting about this. Sometimes you just have to sit in the room and be the leader and not the most popular person in the room. We are talking a lot of money. So, I mean, listen, if they wanted their checks, they're going to get their checks because the kids are playing and it's all good. But it's going to be at a cost. And I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost later on.
I think it's kind of ironic that it was the Big Ten that took the high road with all this COVID stuff and says, we're not playing, we know what's best for the kids. And they come back, and that's the conference that's got real problems. Because Wisconsin doesn't play 6 games. They said, you're not eligible for the league championship, and you're certainly not going to any kind of playoff.
Nah, it's sad, but they made a decision and they reversed it. Now they have to go back, and so you have to deal with it going forward. This is so unpredictable. It's affecting every part of sports, even whether or not you should play.